I have a meeting at 10 with the engineers. So basically, our lead software engineer from our computer science department, he went on holiday. But we have a really important demonstration for next week. I'm actually going up all the way up to Sheffield for it. And since our other postdoc is working on the web design, the app design for what we're building, it left me, the guy that started the position 2 months ago, to take the lead of lead engineer on the back end. And I love a challenge. It's cool. It's also quite scary, but frankly, like, all the team is lovely, and I explain my struggles and they give me solutions and we find solutions. Yeah, it's been exciting, a bit stressful, but exciting.
Heaven, hell, demons, angels, That's good for you, dude.
Is complicit.
I have been so exhausted all day. It's always the case whenever I don't get a good night of sleep. I think I'm a princess. I need 8 to 9 hours of sleep most nights. But it's funny. Sometimes I have 7.5, and I feel like I'm the king of the world. I have the best workouts of my life. Other times I have 7 hours and I'm dead. Just a zombie the entire day. Like today. And I've been telling myself for the entire day that as soon as I get home, I'm gonna have the laziest of afternoons and just stay on my couch and do nothing. And then England decided to bless me with the best weather that's been, I don't know, since the beginning of August. Like, honestly, you guys can see it's so sunny, and it's not overly warm. It's just the perfect temperature. It's a little bit of a breeze. So yeah, I decided to come for a walk. I need to go to Lidl's anyway, so enjoying my little afternoon out for a change. I always try to strike a balance in these videos between making everything pretty and all the cinematography I can pull out of myself and, keeping it real. Life is not always as beautiful as I'd like it to be. The lighting isn't always perfect. And I've been really enjoying these more casual walk parts of the video. So I go for a walk and I talk to the camera a bit, talk to you guys. It feels nice to break out of the everything needs to be perfect for a shot. What do you guys think of it? I hope you enjoy going to Lidl's with me. I personally love going grocery shopping. It's like a social part of my day.
Wait, part of me, I just want to grab it in my hands and bite it.
Then do that. You love it. Snap it.
You know, I was just editing the parts of the video where I was working with the engineers and playing with all of that hardware that I have no idea how it works or what it does. And I still can't get over the fact that over my 7-year period in computer science, so 3 years for my bachelor's, 4 years for my PhD, I never really went super in depth into how hardware actually works, how the code that I write actually runs on these things. Like, obviously, I have an abstract idea of how a computer works, how CPU and memory works, but I find it fascinating that on a physics level, I am so out of my field. But on the other hand, I am incredibly comfortable with programming. I've been programming in Python for all of these 7 years. And while the engineers also have a basic grasp of Python and they write quite decent code, they also struggle with stuff that I'm very comfortable with. And I'm really enjoying that dynamic, that I feel that I'm useful to them and they are super useful to me, both for this project and just learning in general. Like, I keep asking them stuff like, what's a volt? How does current work? And you get these bits of information here and there that you start putting together to, well, these are how these things work in the real world. But you know, if they or you would like to learn more about Python and how to become a better programmer, you can always check out today's sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is the online learning platform where you learn by doing, be it programming, data analysis, or more recently, artificial intelligence. Brilliant is an incredibly effective way to learn as they focus on problem solving rather than memorization. You have thousands of interactive lessons in many science and technology topics where you get to both learn, play, and test yourself. I personally really like this approach, as I believe that the best way to learn programming is by programming yourself, getting your hands dirty, and not simply watching other people program. Moreover, as you've probably noticed from my videos, I am all about making routines that make it easy for me to do the right thing every day, and Brilliant does just that. They encourage you to create a daily learning habit that you can take on any subject that you decide to go on. If you are thinking about stepping into the Python world, I highly recommend you guys checking out Brilliant's Python programming course. They take you from the very beginning with a built-in drag and drop editor, so you can start understanding how a program works and runs. You'll get to learn about general concepts that would apply to most programming languages, like variables or flow control using loops and conditionals. And while the first lessons do start from the ground up, so you can ease into the topic, more advanced lectures are also available where you'll get to build more complex programs like games or apps. So yeah, if all of that sounds interesting to you, go to brilliant.org/Bruno or Kenjo, or click the link in the description below. You'll get a 30-day free trial to everything that Brilliant has to offer, as well as a 20% off a premium annual subscription. And, you know, you'll be supporting my channel. Once again, thank you for Brilliant for sponsoring this video. You've been lovely to work with, and I'll see you guys in the next one.